Step North at 4. So we are taking a tour for you guys right now, and we are here with Jason, who is the plant manager. He is going to tell us a little bit about what you see is going on behind us right here. Jason, thank you for taking the time for joining us.
Thank you for joining us as well. So this is our manufacturing facility. You'll see all of our cutting operations, our pre-cut operations, our fitting operations, and then you'll see our blasting operations where we actually produce the shoes.
Okay, so if you want to follow us, we'll walk a little bit with Jason over here, and he'll show us what is going on. Okay.
So our cutters can actually learn what parts of the hide, actually what parts of the shoe you can cut out of that hide. So it's kind of a visual tools that we like to use, but it's something that we like to always kind of point out to people.
Wow, there's a lot of codes. How do you learn all this?
That's all due to your, time, but that's your size notching. So when we cut the leather, you actually have notches in it, so you can actually read the size of what the shoe is.
All right, so now we're heading towards leather, right? Because you said leather started first?
Yes, that is correct. So all of our leather comes in, all of our leather gets weighed, all of our leather gets inspected. We're looking for certain defects that we kick out of hides that are not acceptable for production of our shoes. So the process over here, we have people that will go through that process with us.
Okay, so, and then after the leather?
We've got our digger cutter, which actually cuts all the textiles. Everything is digitally printed. You just get down to the knife that comes through, cut all the textiles for it. Then it'll go over to all of our cutters, which is still hand cut everything. More of an operation where the operators have a visual tool that should be able to look at defects and be able to cut out the textiles.
And just a question, I should have asked this earlier. We have glasses on. So why the glasses, and is it for only safety purposes?
Yes, so number one is always going to be our safety. We have production goals, we have other things, but number one we always focus on is our safety first.
And it's just to make sure, obviously, when we're working on the shoes, for anything to not hit us.
Correct. You don't want nothing in your eyes. There's leather dust. There's some equipment. There's some chemicals we deal with. But at the end of the day, it's always safety.
So now, Jason, we're walking through, and this is kind of how the leather is getting made, and what's going on.
So what they're doing is they're using dies to cut out the pieces of the shoe, kind of built out the hide that's up on the wall, to cut out all the parts and pieces out of the hide. So everything's done with a pneumatic press. They're using as much yield as they possibly can by moving the dies and using the correct dies to use as much leather as they can. It's like cutting Christmas cookies.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it, like a tray. Jason, after the leather is cut up, what is happening over here?
This is the fitting operation. So what they're doing is actually stitching the shoe to make a complete upper to reach to our leather.
Okay, Jason, so this is the last step. We are at the last aisle, So what's going on here?
This is where we produce our welted product. So from that upper that's completely stitched, it starts the line as just an upper, and by the time it comes off, it'll be completely finished shoe. Andrew with a side blaster. Then you'll see inseaming, bottom fill, all the components that we need to put on the shoe, so it's complete product by the time you get to the end.
So we're in the last aisle, but there's still some final finishing steps to be made to make the shoe come together.
Correct. So we got our bottoming line, bottom fill, midsole press, figure stitching. You'll see it's a lot of hand manipulation and hand movement. We torque filling all the bottom of our shoes. We use torque for initial comfort. It stays flexible and pliable. And then we encapsulate it with all the midsole and stitch everything together. And then by the time we hit the end, just cross with the sole being put on it, and then just get it.
Last aisle, but still a couple steps to get the shoe complete.
We're on 130 steps, but we're getting close to the end.
This is what you call the
finishing department. So what we do down here is after the sole's put on it, we clean everything up. We take off any extra cement, but we make sure what's going in the boxes is the right product. Everything's finished on it. We spray it, we waste it, we tag it, we final inspect it, looking for any defects before it goes in the customer.
After it's all inspected, you package them?
Yes, we got packaging in right on the end. Then we put the boots in the box, put them on the case.
Okay, and then they're all ready to go?
Then they're all ready to go to the warehouse.
Okay, well, thank you so much for this great tour, Jason. We learned a lot, and for taking the time to show us.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming.
Okay, so we just finished up the grand tour of the big factory, right? This is something, well, if you look behind me, we are actually in the store itself. So much different view, much different concept from what you see behind me, because these are where the actual shoes are in store where you can purchase. And we are here with Michelle, who's the marketing coordinator for all of it, for Thorogood. And Michelle, tell us, I guess, just really what's going on behind us here and where people can come if they want to buy the shoes.
Yep, this is our one and only outlet store located at 108 South Polk Street. We'd love if you come to visit us, buy a pair of discounted boots. Everything is here, so come visit.
And it's in Merrill.
Yes, Merrill, Wisconsin.
Yeah, so come visit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Michelle, for your time. And we are going to check out the shoes right now. At least I am. So stay tuned.
Bye.